So we agreed to babysit our sweet little last foster daughter, the little 3-year-old. Her new foster parents were needing to put her in daycare, so they asked if we'd be willing to take her. And I was so excited, as you can imagine, like being able to be in her life still, and the fact that they would ask us to do that. And I was super concerned, you know, thinking like, is this fair to her? Like, we were her parents for like a third of her life. Is this gonna harm her? You know, is it gonna be sad for her? But her foster mom just, you know, reminded me, it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. You know, she's gonna have to build a new relationship with somebody else, some other daycare worker, if it's not me. But then the goodbyes with me might be hard. So anyway, so she's here today for the first time. She's only been here for like 10 minutes, and my heart is already really struggling. You know, I was like so giddy last night, so excited, thinking about all the fun things we would do today and how I'd just get to love her and spoil her. And now that she's here, here she comes. You saw it? Did you see your old bed?
Where's my potty train?
Where's your pot? You're already potty trained, silly Billy.
Where is it?
It's hiding. The potty is under the sink because you're such a big girl.
Bye-bye.
I'm struggling. I really am.
Did you want to do this?
Just remembering how much love we had for her. And all the emotions are flooding back, and how much she's grown in just like 5 weeks, and how many more words she has, and like she almost looked at me like she didn't recognize me, which I know isn't the truth, because she ran in and immediately was like, hey, where's Dad? Where's Becker? Where's all this? You know, so she knows. But I think her heart is obviously confused too with it all, and it's probably why she had the funny look on her face. But anyways, either way, I'm excited that we still get to remain in her life and get to do this. But yeah, these emotions are, I don't know, they're surprising me, that's for sure. But today will be fun regardless.
Put that over your head. Yay!
We took a little walk, run, jog in the stroller to Starbucks. Spending time with this little bug, right? Ready?
I love you.
I love you!
I love you.
I love you! She has no idea that she's gonna make me burst into tears here in a second. What are you doing? Turning my heart to mush. What do you think you're doing? Cutie. I love you. Who's in there?
Maverick.
Maverick. He's waiting for you. He's waiting for you.
I'm seeing Maverick. Maverick.
Hello.
Maverick. And do this.
What?
And do this.
He's doing that?
Yeah.
You got your morning coffee?
Yes.
Cheers. Oh, sweet girl.
The girl made mine. It's you. What's me? What's me?
Right here. This is you.
I got a pony.
So we are on day 2 now of watching Miss Mai, and it's been going great, and my heart is starting to settle down. Saying goodbye wasn't so tough last night. She was so excited to come back this morning. It's pretty hard though. She was, when I had to give her back to her new foster mama, she was clinging to me and didn't want to say goodbye, so that was a tough moment. But knowing that today was right around the corner made it easier. We're sitting here having our morning coffee. This morning was a doozy. My husband and my littlest are out of town, so I just have my 2 older kids, which should be like super easy, right? You know, but my oldest son, you need more coffee? Okay. My oldest son has sensory processing disorder, and that is a story for another day, but oh my goodness, it can be so challenging. This cup is really special. So my husband, one of his many jobs is that he makes mugs, so he made this. And he gave it to me on Mother's Day, and it says Phillips Family 2016. So I love this. I hope I get one every year, kind of to document all of the kiddos we have in our care. So here you have Dad, Mom, Paisley, who drew herself. This was Sutter. Looks like he's wearing a cape. He drew his clothes. This was our sweet Kay. This is Miss Mai's sister. This is Becker. And then this is Mai right here. And this is our dog Maverick. And this cup is so special to me. Anyways,
I see Maverick.
You see Maverick? All right, come here. You see him?
Hey,
So great.
His color on his.
I know you guys colored him. Come sit down.
I want to see me.
Okay, here's you. Right there.
Two moms.
You have two moms?
I got you, mom. I got one mom. I got all the moms
You got all of moms?
right here.
You got like 4 moms. Whoa. You're lucky girl.
What's
You have
me?
lots of people that love
What's
you.
me?
Right here. So something I often hear is people wanting to know if they call us mom and dad. And the thing is there's no...
Oh.
Everything varies. We've never had a case where they didn't call us mom and dad, but I have a friend who's had like 30-some kids come through her home, and she's never had a kid that did call her mom and dad. I think the difference is that I've figured out, I don't know if there's any like proof behind this, but that we've always had young kids, our personal kids in our house, who call us mom and dad. So when new kids come into care, and I mean, you legitimately go through this phase of, what's that kid's name again? And my husband and I always laugh. It's like a couple-week period where you like go to say their name and you're like, what's his name again? Like, I can't remember his name. Because they're complete strangers coming into your home. It's not like your friend's kids coming over and you know their names. Anyways, I'm guessing that they have the same feeling of like, I don't know who you are. And everybody else in the house is calling us mom and dad. So they just start calling us mom and dad because that's what's easy. Whereas our friends who don't have kids that are older, yes,
Mama.
Sweet Pea, yes.
Why ever paint her?
We painted her so she was appropriate. Shout out to my friend who taught us to put nail polish on our Barbies. Now she's wearing her forever bathing suit. She can never be naked. Anyway, so our friends who didn't have older children calling them mom and dad, the kids come in, they're confused what to call them, but they eventually learn their names because it's what's out there. So we present ourselves as Tyler and Courtney, but we say, feel free to call us whatever you want. And honestly, for the most part, I mean, from what counselors will tell you, that it's actually really healthy for foster kids to call you mom and dad. That it's really good for their hearts and it helps them adjust better, helps them not feel like so much of an outsider. So we love it. Anyways, this one does call me mom. She might call me mom forever. It's so sad with this one because she, I don't know if mom to her has meaning or if it's just a title. You know, she's had 3 foster moms at this point. And then she has her real mama, and I actually heard her call her real mom by her name yesterday. She didn't even call her mom. So, yeah, I think that she doesn't know what to think, which is really sad.
My mommy, I can't see her mom. My mom.
You can't see her.
Because her crying, and that guy said no, can't.
A guy told you couldn't see your mom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
I won't go to her house, and I have to go to her house.
How does it make you feel that you can't see your mommy?
Because her not want me.
No, it's not that she doesn't want you, baby. She loves you so much. She loves you so much.
I did this Barbie
Hey,
hair.
Mai, your mommy loves you so much. You know that, right?
I did this her hair.
Yeah, it's so pretty. You did such a good job. So as you saw there, Sweet Pea we were talking about how much her mommy loves her. That is something that comes up a lot. And you know, even if her mom was the worst, she just walked away, so I can say this. Even if her mom was the worst mom ever, which she's not, but even if she was and fully deserved to have her kids removed and to never have her kids back ever again, if they really believed the message that their mom didn't love them, that their mom wasn't going to do everything she could to get them back, if they went into adoption with that message in their head, they would forever wonder, like, why wasn't I worth loving? Why wasn't I worth being chased after? Why didn't you fight for me? And I hear so many people say, like, I just wish parents would realize their screw-ups and just, like, wave the flag and realize that you're a better parent for them and just give their kids to you. And I want to scream and be like, no, like, don't wish for that. Like, these mamas and these daddies need to fight for these kids, even if it heads towards adoption. These kids need to know that they're worth being fought for. Like, their whole lives, they're going to have this message in their head of, I was unworthy, I was unloved, I wasn't wanted, I wasn't worth being chased after. And so it's a constant, hi, sweetie. It's a constant message of just what I was doing, of saying, no, your mommy loves you so much, and your mommy's doing everything she can to get you back, whether that's true or not. You know, like, they need to know in their hearts that they were worth it, you know, that they are loved, even though they're not with them right now. They're loved and they're cherished and they're valued, so that it's not the thing that haunts them forever. You know, they're already going to have really big weights to carry their whole life because of this experience, and that should never have to be one of them. So,
Mama, Pay's got food.
oh, awesome. So
I
that's
need
just something we
charge it,
really
Mom.
tried to push on them hard, as you are so loved from all parties, you know, not just from us, but your mom and your dad and your birth grandma and your birth grandpa.
Mama?
And, you know,
Mama, I
so
need charge
yeah, it's
it.
hard. It's
I'm
really hard,
charged,
especially if it's not,
Mom.
you feel like it's not true, you know, but
I
for
need
their little hearts for the future, they need it.
Mama?